Alright, okay. Who's getting ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, that's right. Sunset Park, let me hear you. Yeah, Young Wayne on the mic. And we got 3-on-3 to delight. Sick beats all game, courtesy of Cold Meals. Let's get it on. Alright, one of the most highly touted prospects ever. He might actually be him. Show some love for MP. He's only 6'1", but he knows how to play the angles. Everybody, rack him up for Giddey. Okay, let's get to it. Misses the tray ball. MP over here grilling up some crossover sandwiches. Hey, don't hurt yourself. Tough range. Let's get to work. I want to see if they can expose the defense. Oh, and a little showboat. Different. Smoked it. The 3-ball fall. Mr. Maybe telling them to step up their game. Don't think so. Hit him with the quick cross. Yo, somebody's got to get a body on him. He's going in. Off target with the shot.
MP's on one.
Hopefully they got that out of their system in the last one.
No doubt. They were on fire. I don't think anything could have stopped them, even you.
Yeah, I like to think if they were playing us, we'd have slowed them down a little.
No.
Or at least had an answer on the other end.
Now we get a chance to find out. They're riding a wave of confidence.
We gotta take them out of that quickly.
Absolutely. Belief is a powerful thing, but so is doubt.
I hear that.
Just remember, blowout or nail biter, you get buckets one at a time. So focus, play your game, and execute.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Anunoby out there with MP, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. And for the Clippers, the forwards are Leonard and Morris. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Westbrook against MP. Going inside, nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The pass to Leonard. Over Barnes, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Now, here's MP. And the dunk by MP. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here's MP. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Westbrook with it. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Plumlee finds Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George passes to Westbrook. Fades away. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, because there's such good elevation and a confidence and comfortability in the mid-range, Russell Westbrook always takes advantage in that area.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Anunoby, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George against Anunoby. Puts it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Now, here's MP. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Back to MP. On the clock. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Westbrook against MP. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP and his teammates know they have to be locked in defensively for this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a huge offensive outburst.
We can expect MP to bring the intensity on defense for sure. He takes a lot of pride on that end of the floor every game. And the Clippers have possession. The Raptors getting the bucket. Leonard on the wing, covered by Barnes. Leonard inside. Barnes on him. And it's Leonard missing. Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Toronto shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. George looking around. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by George.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Here's MP. He has 6. Pass to Siakam. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Anunoby kicks to Siakam.
Boy, how about the hustle from Marcus Morris getting into the space of the shooter? That's nice.
Anunoby against George. And it's MP with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Los Angeles.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's MP. Paul George making his last shot. Now, Anunoby. 9 points last game out. Clock at 6. MP scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Clippers trail. Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Hurdle with a screen on Westbrook. MP passes to Siakam. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Morris. George from deep three-point land. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
MP dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got 12 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here is Anunoby. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clippers trail by 3. Right side, Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. MP finds Barnes. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Siakam. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Pulls up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season, changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
And here is Siakam after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Siakam's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's MP. He's got 14. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anunoby's got 5 now.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. Plumlee with a screen on Barnes. Leonard the pass to Plumlee. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Raptors making a change here. George is checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. OG Anunoby comes in for Scotty Barnes. And MP subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Martin. Bones Hyland is out there with Paul George. Then there's Powell. And it's Nance in at the 5. Now, here's Siakam. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. So it's the Clippers now. Following the miss by MP. And Nance slams it in.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Toronto trailing. Here's MP. 14 points for him. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Boucher.
You can see the wingspan, the gifted athleticism of Mr. Chris Boucher. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hyland passes to Nance. Here's Powell. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Siakam against Powell. Kicks it out to MP. It's MP attacking. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So for the Clippers, Plumlee is checked in for Nance. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Hyland. And so Powell will bring it up for L.A. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside, George. Pass to Plumlee. Beyond the arc. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
MP finds Siakam. Back to MP. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And it's the Clippers with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Lakers was tremendous. He had 69 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, MP. After Westbrook's missed 3, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Chicago, They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Raptors, they've come out with a vengeance. I don't care what anyone said about them or their chances to start the year. Now let's see if they can maintain this momentum.
And Toronto making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Westbrook, a screen on Trent. The three from George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. MP with it. He's got 18 to the inside. MP rattling the rim.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
Now Powell. From the baseline. And Pirtle sends it back.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Westbrook against MP. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
That's great work inside from MP, boy. Like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
For the Clippers, Morris is checked in for Kenyon Martin. Leonard comes in for Norman Powell. And Bones Hyland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. He hits the second from the line. Here's Leonard. A 26-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Now, here's George, trailing by 4.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now, here's MP. He's got 21. Passes it to Siakam. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
I like how willing MP is to go on the attack. He sees his chance and gets right to the rim.
And so it's Hyland with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. Hyland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
MP kicks to Trent. Driving inside. Tries again. Plumlee with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Hyland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Raptors with the lead. Siakam outside. To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Leonard after the Raptors pick up 2. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Norman Powell's checked in for Hyland. Raptors also changing it up. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Trent. That free throw good from George. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well. We're talking about a springy 6'9" player. Boucher can really shoot it. Really makes him hard to contend with in pick and roll play.
Now here's Powell. A 23-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Paul George.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's MP. He's got 27. Now the pass to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. MP, no good. The Clippers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. George, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Boucher with a screen on George. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Boucher.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Here's Preston. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And here is MP. He has 29. Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Leonard against Barnes. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's MP. And it's sent back by Morris.
Well, Marcus Morris, the frame and the length to block shots, that's pretty.
Leonard. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So it's the Clippers now, after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Morris with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Toronto trailing. Here's MP. He has 31. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
MP getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Shaq, was there a team you hated to see on the schedule?
Houston, but not because of the Jet.
Yeah, I know who you were afraid of.
I didn't say afraid. Don't put words in my mouth, Kenny.
It's hated, not afraid. And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
So for Toronto right now, big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with MP. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Plumlee with a screen on Anunoby. George dishes to Plumlee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for George. Averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Toronto, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, MP. Bones Hyland is checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Hyland in the corner. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Los Angeles.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Hyland against MP. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Siakam finds MP.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Siakam, a screen on Hyland. MP passes to Siakam. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Morris with the screen for Hyland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper.
You have to be impressed with the instincts and versatility on the defensive end from Scotty Barnes. This guy legit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the Clippers miss again. Toronto leading by 7. He kicks it to MP. Pirtle with a screen on George. Here's MP. MP taking flight.
Oh, that was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the Raptors. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And I think for Toronto, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Plumlee, oh yes he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
MP against Highland. Siakam outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Leonard has it in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
MP finds Siakam. Back to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. Number 1, the Raptors.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they've passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Free throw good, MP. Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Leonard. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Barnes. Inside, here's MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam with it. He's got 10. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Here's Highland. Knocks down the 3-ball. Highland's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
MP against Highland. MP kicks to Siakam. Back to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 47 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Highland. He's got 8. A 3 from Leonard. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Siakam. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And here is MP. Drives to the hoop, to the middle, to stop the drought. And Boucher with that nice bucket there inside. Leonard on the wing, covered by Siakam with the step back. Again, Leonard missing. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Clippers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Leonard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Well, Chris Boucher, the ability to score, even though there's bodies around him, that's an impressive finish.
MP against Highland. Nance a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Highland's shot is good. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Anunoby connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, MP's shown what he's made of. That's a good, strong take right there.
90% from the line in the game, shooting 9 of 10.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
Free throw good, MP. 8 seconds left to play here in the third. Nance a screen on MP. Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Now, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
Get him, MP. Your time.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 3. George against Anunoby. Here's Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. MP finds Siakam. Back to MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Clippers trail by 4. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
Wow. You know the ball is going in when Russell Westbrook steps into these moments. Just so adept at hitting big shots.
Westbrook against MP. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Big time shot from MP, stepping up when the team needed one.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Siakam outside. On the wing, MP. To the inside. Fires the 3. Siakam's shot is off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Morris outside. And George kicks to Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy is clutch. He's money. The game's in the balance. Russell Westbrook says it's my turn.
MP passes to Siakam. Back to MP. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. George against Anunoby. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Now, this is exactly who you would want at the free throw line. Big opportunity for MP to deliver right here.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's keep it up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Anunoby against George. For 3, Westbrook. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can see the defense now getting a little nervous, almost on their heels. I think they're starting to feel it.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP against Westbrook. Back to MP. And another one! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Westbrook. Passes it to George. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
And the Raptors call time here. It's tied at 108. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the game. Now, here's MP. Takes it inside. Money!
Poise in the clutch. We have seen MP do this over and over again.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
To score that many points and shoot almost 100%, that's just silly. I think I had a game like that in my driveway once.
MP's an efficient scorer, man. It's just what he does. I'm not even surprised.
That's elite right there. Very elite.
That was one of the most efficient offensive games I've ever seen. MP couldn't miss tonight, man. What a bucket.
Crazy efficiency. MP knows what he's doing out there.
What message do you think this win sends to the rest of the league about your ability to compete at the highest level?
We don't send messages. We win. If anybody wants to stop us, they're more than welcome to try. But we don't need to make any statements. Everyone knows what we're about.